I be moving like a van. Can't sleep, bitch, I'm running to them bands. 1 week, how I make 30 bands. Neiman, boy, your ring getting spent. I don't gotta follow clean for a check. I don't gotta do shit, but finesse. Counting me up, cause they know I'm a threat. When rich hoes gon' blow for a check. Fuck 2 hoes tryna see.
Yo, it is your boy, Marzo the Don. And today is going to be a little bit of a different video. I am going to be taking accountability and also telling you why, if you want to be successful, the habits that you are doing are creating more harm than you do realize. Without further ado, let's get into it. Now, here's a little disclaimer before we get into this. This isn't going to be like an entertaining video. If you're looking for entertainment, go to one of my other videos. This video is not for you. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. First thing, let me take accountability real quick. I have been slacking. I don't know if you guys realize, because no one has really said anything besides me. I set a goal of posting 2 to 3 videos a week, which I was very consistent in until a month and a half ago. And I started only posting maybe 1 video a week, sometimes 2. That is slacking. I promise you, and I need to be a man of my word when I say this, we are getting back on the 2 to 3 video a week schedule. I do not care if it gets in the way of school or whatever. I need to stick to that schedule. So with that, that's me taking accountability for that. And along with that, I have been slacking in terms of productivity. Now, you're probably asking, Marzo, where have you been slacking out on that? I have been on my phone for over, I think, 9 hours a day. That is horrible, especially for me. Now, a majority of this time was me being on TikTok. TikTok is the killer of success. Anybody who wants to be successful, anybody who wants to be on the same type of time and I'm on, please, for the love of God, get off TikTok or reduce your usage. Now, for me, I don't quote unquote need TikTok, but it is a good way to get my content out there. Now, I am debating whether I should hire somebody to just post TikToks for me or if I should just do it myself. But TikTok was taking up a majority of my time. I just kept on scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. TikTok is a horrible app. Not saying it's bad in terms of an app-wise, it's good. But in terms of productivity, wanting to be successful, it is the killer of man. It is the comfort is the killer of man. And I was very comfortable sitting on my bed watching TikToks for 3-4 hours. That is not okay. I need to lock in. And if you're watching this and you were doing the same things I'm doing, you need to lock in, because I don't know about you, but I'm being successful regardless. If I have to cut that app out, I will, because they are really good at what they do. ByteDance, they are really good at what they do. The app takes so much of your attention away, and I see it happen with my friends and family. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I am severely, and I mean severely, cutting down my usage to only me posting videos and then me. If I feel myself wanting to scroll, I will smack myself. And I know what you're saying. That's OC. I don't care. I generally don't care. If that's what I have to do to get me off that app, I will. Because that app, along with many other things, will try to control you, will try to keep you away from being successful and productive. And I will be damned. Let me repeat myself. I will be damned. Let me repeat again. I will be damned if I let that happen to me. Another thing, I've been spending too much time on video games. And I know some people in the comments are going to be like, oh, video games aren't that bad. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Once out of a week is cool, but every day is not cool. And that's what I was doing. Every day is not cool. Along with that, those people that say, oh, I'm only on the game for an hour. No, you're not. You're lying. To me and yourself. It's a cope. You're not on there for 1 hour. You're probably on there for 3 or 4. So with that, I am either going to cut out video games or severely limit my usage to maybe only once a week, or when I'm doing YouTube videos, because I am going to bring gaming videos to the channel. I'm trying to be a variety channel. But yeah, I don't know why I scratched my ear right there. Is that an indication of like lying? Let me say that again. I want to bring video game content to the channel, and that is probably the only time, along with breaks, and that'll be the only time that I'll be playing video games, because I can't do what I've been doing this past month. I just can't do it. It's not working. Along with that, my sleep has been really, really bad this month. Like, I'm talking, I've been going to bed at like 2 or 3. That needs to stop immediately. I cannot, and I mean can, and then you watching this too, you cannot let your sleep get this bad. I am still young. I need at least 10 to 11 hours of sleep, or 8, and I'm not even getting that. I'm getting like 3 or 4. And I wonder why I fall asleep in class. I wonder why I come home and I just take a nap the first thing. That is the reason why. That needs to stop immediately. And I am going to fix it. I pledge that to you and anyone else who's watching. I will fix that. And I hope that you do too. Like I said, if you want to be successful, the habits that you're doing are doing more harm to you than you realize. So let me get into some of the good habits you should be doing. Working out, exercise, self-explanatory. It's healthy. And for men, you actually gain more testosterone with exercising, along with you may grow taller. And also it's just a good thing to do. It's a challenging thing through the day, and if you want to be successful, you need challenges. Especially for me, because there's not a lot of challenges in my life. I'm not in the hood. I'm not poor. I'm not none of that. So I need some sort of hurdle, some sort of challenge that I can be, because I want to conquest. I love to conquest. So with that, exercise will help me for sure. Number 2, getting good sleep. Good sleep. I guarantee you right now, a lot of the videos that you've seen me do, and a lot of the videos that are getting some traction on this channel, the only reason they got traction is because I had energy to do them. Some videos, like, I didn't have energy to do. Like the Q&A video, the part 2, I did not have energy to do that at all. 0 energy to do that at all. And that resulted in the views being low. So sleep is very important for that, and also it heals your body. That's the only time where your body gets to repair itself. If you're getting 3-4 hour sleep days, your body's not repairing itself in the right way, and that can also lead to health issues and things of that nature. 3, meditation. And I hate when people say this. Meditation doesn't work. You're only saying that because it hasn't quote unquote worked for you because you've only been trying it for a week. It takes a month, 2 months. It takes a little bit of time for you to start seeing the benefits in meditation. But meditation is very good to clear the mind. It can also help with being present in conversations. Now, what do I mean when I say being present in conversations? Don't lie to me. A majority of the time when you have conversations with somebody, you're not looking them in the eye, or if you are, you're thinking about something else in your mind and you're not thinking about what they're saying to you. Now that can result in friends not feeling like you're listening to them, and that has happened with me a lot, and I can feel that too from other friends. And along with that, being present helps you with anything you want to do. Like being present when you're working, you will get a lot more done than if you weren't. Same with this YouTube thing. If I am present while I'm making YouTube videos, the content you're about to see is gonna be amazing. That's all I'm gonna say. And then along with that, reading is really, really good to do. I have the 48 Laws of Power over there. Reading is another challenge thing that you can add to your day, because a majority of the American population can't read. Literally. And these are like functioning working class suburban people, and they don't know how to read. And you can also get a lot of knowledge from books. I've gotten way more knowledge from books than I ever have in school. That's crazy. But yeah, if you're being lackadaisical, sleeping away, doing all the stuff that I was doing this month, you need to lock in. Those habits aren't going to get you to where you want to be. And another thing you need to do is change your lingo. You know, people say, oh, I'm chasing the bag, I'm chasing success, chase a check, never chase a like on some future stuff. But what I think the terminology should be is attract the bag, attract success. Because think about it. What does chasing imply? Chasing implies that it's running away from you. The bag is running away from you. Success is running away from you. I'm gonna use an example of like a cat. When you chase a cat, it runs away from you. It runs away from you. But when you're sitting stationary, that's when the cat comes back. You start attracting the cat. The cat starts rubbing on you, purring, whatever. It's the same with success and money and all that. Chasing money implies that money is running away. Chasing success implies that success is running away from you. Let me say it again. Chasing money implies that the money is running away from you. Whereas saying you're attracting money, you're attracting the bag, means that you and the bag will inevitably collide. Will inevitably collide. There we go. Same with success. Chasing success implies that success is running away from you. Whereas saying I'm attracting success, it is inevitable that you and success will collide and hit each other. So changing lingo, improving habits, and also taking accountability for the things that you're not doing will help you become successful, and it will make you successful. And I'm not saying that for the video. I'm not saying that to be clickbait or something like that. It will make you successful for sure. Because a lot of people don't have those skills at all. Along with that, another thing you need to do is monitor the people around you. See who you're hanging around with. If you're not successful, see the people who you are hanging around. And it comes back to that quote, that famous quote of, oh, you're the sum of the 5 people you spend your most time with. If you spend a majority of your time with people who are lackadaisical, don't really do anything, you're going to end up being a person who's lackadaisical and doesn't do anything. Same as like, if you're surrounded by people that want to be successful, that are going at it, really grinding, what's gonna happen to you? You're gonna end up wanting the same thing. You're gonna end up being successful. If you're hanging around 5 bums, you're gonna be a bum. You're gonna be a bum. And if you're hanging around people that aren't doing anything for you, you're just gonna be in the same place. So monitor the people around you, for sure. If those people aren't, aren't trying to be successful, aren't trying to, grind out, don't have anything going for themselves, and they're just on the game every day. They're on TikTok every day. They're on YouTube every day. They're on this and that every day. Cut them out of your life. I know you shouldn't burn bridges or whatever, but these are the people that you spend the most time with. If they're not doing anything to better you, cut them off. Because I know that the people around me better me, and I better them. Because friendship and brotherhood is a two-way street. It's a two-way thing. I benefit from you, you benefit from me. And I know you're saying, oh, but this is my friend Jason, and we've been through everything together and yada yada. If Jason is a bum and you're trying to chase success, my bad. See, I need to change up the lingo too, bro. We're both going through this together. If you're trying to attract success, attract money, and Jason's being a bum, you're not gonna get there without cutting. You're not gonna get there without cutting them off and finding better people to spend time with instead of spending time with a bum. Because what else is gonna happen? You're going to end up like Jason. So yeah, monitor the people you spend time with, and overall just improve yourself. And that's why this video is titled what it's titled. I know there was a little bit of portion where I was taking accountability. That's another thing that you need, but that's why this video is titled "You're Doing More Harm to Yourself Than You Realize." Because of the fact that if you want to be successful and you're doing the habits that I was doing this month, it was bad. This was a really bad month for me. And now that I know what I need to change and what I need to improve on, it's just gonna go up from here now. It is literally just gonna go up from here. So all in all, change your habits, change how you say things. Like I removed the word scared and hard from my vocabulary because that it implies that something is hard or scary to do. No, it may be difficult, it may be challenging, but I can do anything I set my mind to. Anything. So yeah, change your lingo. Monitor the people that you spend time with. If you're spending time with bums, you're gonna end up like a bum, obviously. And also self-improve. Improve yourself. You don't want to be the same person that you were last year or last month or last 2 weeks. You want to improve constantly, daily. And this is for the people who want to be successful. Now, a majority of people aren't going to get to this part of the video, and that's them. But for the people that actually are here, I applaud you. Thank you for being here. And just know that you're one of the small majority of people that might actually take what I'm saying into consideration, take my advice, and improve yourself. And you're gonna be the one that's gonna be successful. The people that aren't, that don't watch this video, that watch a little bit in just to get that motivation, that they feel like they're doing something right, and then they go back and jerk off or watch TikTok or watch YouTube or whatever, they're not gonna be successful. I wish them well, but they're not gonna be successful. And yeah, that's really it. I thank you for being here, and take what I say into consideration. Because if you're like me, you want to succeed, you want to be financially free, you want all this, success, you have to attract it. You have to do things that will put you in that position to be successful. Different type of video today. It's been your boy Marshall the Don. See you at the top. 100K on the way. Peace.